A new era has begun. Already, the creator of the new age has appeared unnoticed by everyone. The dark age based on blind faith superstition is going to end this time. The era of religious ignorance and superstition is over and the era of pure spiritual knowledge is about to begin. All the old and dirty things will be destroyed one by one. No religious false assurance can save. The victory journey of human development will begin through the development of consciousness. Soon a new knowledge enlightened age, freed from the blindness of ignorance, is about to begin. Be prepared to face a terrible deluge, blind believers. To get rid of this terrible fate, there is only one way. You have to give up superstition, blind faith, and take shelter under the flag of natural human religion, MahaDharma. The destruction here prophesied has already begun, and in a few days vivid proofs, anecdotal evidence will appear one after another throughout the world. Just keep watching. The originator or incarnation of this new age is not God. Man can never be God. God does not incarnate in human form. He is a man of higher consciousness. He is indeed the leader of pure spiritual revolution or renaissance. He came with the aim of establishing real human development and world peace. Our universe is our creator and true God. There is no such thing as God outside of it. If someone performs miracles or magic, he cannot be God. Although ignorant blind believers may consider him as God. If you are interested to know more, please do a Google search. MahaDharma, Mahamanan, Maharshi Mahamanas. Know God in its own reality. How long will you be obsessed with religious fiction and imaginary God? Real God does not act like humans. It does not want worship from us. It is our Father or Creator. It wants its children to become fully developed human beings, through the development of mind or consciousness. God does not want its children to beg for mercy like beggars. Our relationship with God is like father and son. Our relationship with God is not that of master and servant. You don't ask for anything like a beggar. Don't beg for mercy from anyone. Not even to God. You are a child of God, not a master and slave relationship between you and God. So it is not befitting of you to show such poorness. There is great power within you. You are the reservoir of divine energy. You are in this predicament only because of not knowing yourself and not knowing the use of self-power. God created us through the universal programming language. How similar to our computer programming languages. Whatever God wants us to do, whatever it wants to teach us, it can include, by embedding, in us through its programming language. For this it does not need to incarnate as a human being and does not need to compose any scriptures to guide people to the right path. People do not try to understand one thing. If God really wrote the scriptures, or the scriptures were written under its instructions, then different scriptures would not be different. All religious scriptures should be the same. In fact, they are all human creations. Everyone wrote it in their own way. Strong belief is blind faith. Helplessness comes from lack of knowledge and consciousness. To get rid of that helplessness, people fall into the trap of temptation of religious traders and take refuge in an all-powerful imaginary God. For thousands of years, the prevailing religion has kept people in the dark enclosure of faith, depriving them of natural mental development and acquiring pure knowledge. Now is the time to get rid of the darkness of ignorance. The only way to get rid of this misery of man is the education of mind development or the development of consciousness, and such an educational religion. MahaDharma is such an epoch-making revolutionary religion. Maharshi Mahamanas